Hi there, welcome to Brad's Outboard Motor Tutorials. Last time we spoke about replacing the prop seals on this little 25 Johnson. It's a 1987 model, and we had an oil weep, a bit of a weep from the back of the prop there. So I pulled the prop off, pulled the bearing mountings out and replaced the seals. And then refilled the gearbox with the correct amount of oil. There was another little trouble with this outboard. When they were going up the river, maybe 3 or 4 people on the boat, powering along, it would hesitate, it would run rough, and they'd have to turn back and come home. The engine never stopped, it never conked out, but I felt we checked fuel tanks, fuel pickup, carburation, fuel pump, no issues with any of that. This model does have a temp sender. There's the temp sender on top of the head. And what the temp sender senses the temperature of the head. If it's getting too hot, it'll tell the electronics to rev limit the engine. So that's what was happening. It was being rev limited so it wouldn't accelerate. I pulled the cover off. It's a pretty substantial thermostat housing cover. I've cleaned all the gunk out of there. Here's the old thermostat. I'll just go out to the light. That's the old thermostat. See if I can focus it a bit better. So that hasn't opened for a long time. So the thermostat regulates the amount of water flowing through the head, so it runs at the correct temperature. If we don't get enough water flow, yeah, we can damage the engine, seize the motor. There's the new one. Nice shiny new. So at the end of the day, this is why we put the earmuff, when we pull the boat out of the water, we put the earmuffs on and we flush the engine out. We start it up, we bring it up to operating temperature, so we flush clean water through the engine and get rid of the salt water. It's the salt water that's causing that corrosion. Hopefully this afternoon we'll get the job done, get the boat in the water, maybe have a cleansing, refreshing hour to celebrate.